infamous Black Panther, maybe the most renowned communist insurrectionist in American history, just found out she's white. So, all right, so, okay, psychic Will Johnson, who didn't look at the talking points, that's our next story. That's the next story. And I'll tell you who you're talking about. Her name is Angela Davis.
Yes, I couldn't. Okay. It's like brain fart. I can't even think.
The reason why she's so famous is she's the Black Panther, who's a communist. I'm not making it as slander. She says, I'm a communist. And she's been calling for reparations for like 40 years. Now, let me give you some background. They had her on public television and they told her that they'd been researching her background. She's descended from slave owners on her mother's side. On her father's side, they came over on the Mayflower and they were white. So she's part white, part black. Okay. She's a Marxist, Black Panther, who went to prison in the 1970s because guns she used shot up a court, killed 4 people, including a judge. So she's a serious badass radical. Here's a question, okay, about Angela Davis. Now that she finds out, and they did it on live television, so I thought that was kind of funny, and they said, you're actually white. And we got
you came over on the Mayflower.
Yeah, and like you don't get any whiter than the Mayflower, right?
Yeah, I mean, really.
and the other side of her family, they were Puritans because they were escaping the Church of England. Mm-hmm. And the other side of her family, they were just slave owners. So my question is, this is a woman who became, as you said, the most famous Black female radical in history of all time. Went to prison, 4 people were killed, shot up a judge in a courthouse, blah, blah, blah. Has been a communist for her whole life, wants to bring down America. I mean, she's really a radical. Like I asked you a few minutes ago, does she pay reparations or does she get reparations? Because she's been pushing for reparations for 40 years.
She needs to pay up, Barry. She needs to pay up. I mean, you know what? I get messages all the time where Black people telling me, well, she's been against her people for 40 years. Literally against her people. You can't make this. Wow.
She hates white people. And then she finds out she's kind of mostly white, right? And she was a Black Panther, but she's kind of white on both sides. And she owned slaves in previous generations.
I get these messages all the time, Barry. But they say, you're a traitor, you're people Black. And when she isn't either.
I love it. I just, the more you dig into these stories and you find out everybody's full of it, and they've made up these, I'm a victim. Poor me. That's why I've got to be a communist. That's why, hey, take my guns, go kill a judge. Let's go get the whitey. Oops.
You can't even make it up.
Exactly.